All right. All right. So now I just want you guys to know this is still being worked on for 0.0.2. This is 0.0.1.5 in the making right now, finishing up everything. So we're going to restart the basically have you spawn in multiple different areas of different plane crashes around the map. So this is just the first one we're building, as you guys probably remember this base right here. But we changed a lot of things going on the map since we opened the map up to you guys. All right, so it's gonna be a pretty long video because I'm gonna show you a lot of new things. So we listened to you guys. We actually gonna fix the camera, so we're able to talk, make content and stuff like that. Have your character talk and stuff like that. Like basically as you're talking to your audience. All right, so there's nothing going on right here. As I'm still fixing all this stuff. As you can see on the right side at the end of this screen, you have new types of statuses, which is oxygen, health, energy, food, water, drinks, weight, and fatigue. So you can get tired. And now we have IDs. These basically allow you to get to work, so you can be able to do jobs, which I'll go over a few jobs as well. You have attributes, which all could be affected depending on how your character is feeling, which we have a bug in this, so I had to fix this right here. This actually tell you if you're sick or whatever the case may be. It tells you your temperature as well. The quest is, we haven't put that there yet in the map as well. We haven't put that there in the settings. We haven't done that yet as well. So you can also craft items and on the fly. These items are basically just testing items right now, seeing if things work. So that's pretty cool right there as well. But yeah, so let's get into it. All right. As you can see, we brought more life to it. We started to add the NPCs back into it and everything like that. So how do you get back from here? Because you remember, you guys used to go over here. Now the character actually has voice. This right here used to be able to climb over here, but we added the wall. Soon, this isn't in yet, but you'll be able to climb ladders, and you'll be able to choose multiple ways of how you're going to escape this place right here. So we took it down the wall that was here, so we built it out basically. And now I'll show you for the new feature that's in the game, which is swimming. We're waiting on the water plugin that we actually use with Unreal Engine to be updated to the 5.2, and waiting for that. So that's the water we're going to use for right now. By the time you probably be playing the actual this actual build, we probably have the actual water. So you could come here, interact with this thing right here, and now when you interact with this, you see inside abandoned buildings and stuff like that. You'll be able to create this as a spawn point and put items inside of the bed and hide items under the bed. But the thing about it is other players can also come here and do the exact same thing. So if you put items there, they will take items, which is the difference between owning property and having your own property and abandoned buildings. So we have drug customers where you can actually sell drugs to NPCs. So they have all different types of currency. So they always have different currency. It right here tells you if you sell lean to them. If you sell lean to them, you get 6,000. And we're still playing with the numbers in these things. You won't be able to sell the weed cannabis plant to them though, as these things are being worked on. So we're rebuilding this right here as well. So you'll see some stuttering, and that's because the game is loading the map. So as you got to see, the map is huge. Now that we added, you can loot trash cans. So this have different things in it. So fishing rod, we're getting ready for fishing. You don't want to collect the burnt meat. You can eat it, but it has a possibility to make you sick. The green bars basically show you the decay. So if it has green bar under it, it means it can decay. Bags allow you to hold more items. Things that you can interact with always lights up. Let's see. Wine is always good to have. Fish is good to have. This empty bottle, you can fill that up. These are not good. Coffee is always good to have as well. And this gets us water. And this is useless. Every item can be sold, so you want to make sure you always check these things. Always get the fish. Get the milk. Energy drink. I think this is cola. Yep, cola. Coffee. The apple. We're going to consume the apples, as you can see. Let me show you. Up here, you should also see your stats up there. So it gives you fatigue and as you can see that the fatigue and drink what's up. So if I'm hungry, let's eat fish. And as you see, so you see that we fixed that. So let's go into these buildings, and you have this right here. Oh, we got some good stuff here. Some nice jewelry that we're gonna sell to the jewelry store guy. I don't know if I put them in here yet. So we need to remove these right here. Spoiled meat things get spoiled. These things will turn to spoiled. You don't want to take that. These are good for recipes. So because there is in-depth cooked in here, I'll show you that as well. So as you guys remember these parts, made a jackpot over here. As you can see, these things. So in Azure currency, with the token, this would be $3 right here, $2. That's the diamond, so this would be for $1. So I think it's $6 right there. Yeah, so you can actually equip this too. So you can actually equip some of these things. So you have a ring. Also fixing the equip system too. So you'll see some things out of place. Yeah, so we're going to nerf these things, but we're just testing it for right now. It won't be this easy to find this type of stuff. Alright, so let's show you a lot of the new things that I don't have any weapons, so I don't want to go there yet. Let's find some stuff. Alright, so we have a knife now. So that's pretty cool. Let's get the milk. Always want to make sure you get milk and leather bag. Yeah. Takeout is always good as well too, right? Yeah, takeout is good. Alright, so that's almost about to spoil, so we're gonna eat this takeout right here. I want to show you a little bit of the bugs that we gotta fix. So these things right here, we're still working on a lot of things. As you see, we opening the map. So what we're gonna do in this showcase is I'm gonna actually show you how open the map is. So show you everything. So as you can see, you'll be able to go literally almost everywhere you see. So as the game is developed, you'll be able to go. If you see it, you can go to her. You can go to it. So that's how big the map will be. So right now, you see those buildings. You can go all the way over there, right now. So let's go through here, and we're trying to see if we can get you to open in almost every building. Right now, it's loaded in. It's loaded in right now. So yes. Another cool thing, we're adding where you can actually own spots, like basic real estate. So for example, there is a store inside of here. It's lower than a lot of, this is a big place, so. Here we go. So this is a Golly Guns. is you can actually, she only has $72, so she can't really buy any of those things I got. And then you'll be able to fill up your store to actually buy items from players. Let's see. I don't have anything that can. And by the way, as things depreciate, decay, they actually depreciate in price. So I'm gonna sell this milk. Just grab some money from her. And let's see. At least I have some money now. So can't buy anything, can't afford anything in there. There will be enemies in here. There will be enemies here. I haven't put them in here yet. So when y'all guys play the test, the game, the update, you guys will be able to see the new mall. So this is one of the malls inside of the game. Get over that real quick. Let's see. Okay, get out of here this way. Yeah, so it will be a very difficult place full of bandits. We also want to show you that this is not a zombie game, so you'll see this as well. As you can see, we're getting to the other side, which is why it's loading. All right, so we lost all our stuff, so this is fine. So as you guys can see, we're going to, this is Claw City, which is going to be even bigger than this. We're still going to open it up even more. And we're going to Route 19, which back then, you used to have, these cars got to be fixed or so they're going to crash. But you used to have to take the air taxi and then it'll take you over Route 19. And then we didn't have Route 19 inside of the recent playtest. But now we do. So Route 19 is in the game. You can see that. So when you see these things right here, this is how you guys be able to purchase real estate. Or redeem your NFT. So you better redeem it or purchase real estate. You also see that like with the Bandit Mall. You'll see them next to people. So when you stand when it's next to a NPC, you can actually own that spot right there. As you see, wildlife is in the game now as well. So we have wildlife in the game. They can have children. There's predators that chase them and stuff like that. So right now what we're going to do is find a weapon. So this guy right here is, when you see characters like this, they were going to nerf them, of course, but they come with very high loot. So we're going to nerf them. But I don't know. Okay, good. Some grenades, smoke bangs, and dual wielding these right here. So the rest of this is garbage. You don't need that stuff right there. So let's just show you some new things that's been added. 1 second, let it load up everything. Yep. So we're going to be working on the animations, of course, but all right. But we have throwing knives, which you can actually throw these things. Again, like I said, we got to actually finish doing everything. So as we completely changed everything, as you guys can see. So you want to be careful when you drink from these type of wells. These things can actually get you sick. You actually have a chance of getting sick. I didn't get sick though, so it's pretty good. So with these, you can actually. Oh, okay. Well, it threw it. So it threw the knife. I got no over here. You can actually pick it up too. So there's some food, some milk, and I'm going to show you some cool things before I take you to work. So this is wildlife from right here. So you basically just have to find it. It's rabbits, deers, mice, big scorpions, wolves. They're just roaming around. So you run into them. Sometimes you may not, but they're around though. So let's take you over here. Like I said, the map is pretty massive. So even this just showcasing the game is basically like a let's play. As you can see, footsteps also. The different things. Actually, there's a bug in here that we have to fix. So, when every time you shoot a gun, it starts the music. Items spawn now, so you don't just have to loot, like chests and stuff like that. Items spawn. So we have 36 shotgun rounds. You also have to equip your weapon, and then ammo. The type of ammo actually gives your weapon a boost as well. So that's another cool feature. Just want to show you that we have more than just zombies now, as you have wildlife as well. These are NPCs that you will not be able to own. These are mission NPCs as traders, basically, so you'll be able to trade with them. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't have any money, so you better buy it from them only. But if you wanted to buy food, you can actually own this place. It's time to see the combat now. Oh. Oh. We gotta fix this guy. He's not registering. Okay. He's not registering, or he has a lot of HP. So as you can see, every time I shoot the gun. Okay, it wasn't registering. But yeah, so every time I shoot the gun, you see the song starts. I don't know why that's the thing, but we'll be fixing that as well. The new combat, so we wanted to add first person as well, because people wanted first person. And we wanted to bring to follow the roots, which is why our character looks like Leon. Due to the fact that we want to show you how extensive the character customization it is, we're working on that. Also have puzzles. Missed. Oh, this shotgun sucks. Anyway, so we have puzzles now. I'm gonna be careful. That's a boss right there. And this shotgun ain't it, so. This is a mission, obviously. Some rare stuff here. See, this door was closed. And it takes you out here. So we added that there. You can close it too, and then relock. And then other players won't be able to, or you can leave it open for players. So we'll have to fix that. Just wanted to show you that type of stuff down there. So we're thirsty and we're hungry. So let's eat that. Let me drink that, and let's eat some of this takeout. So as you can see, we're in the game longer due to the fact that the bugs are fixed. So we're in the game longer. You can, oops, the collision on these trees are crap. All right, so collision on the trees, can't go through these. We gotta fix that. So you can actually play the game without dying of thirst or anything like that. So you can actually play the game long. So we'll let's find work. Let's find some work. And first, before I find work, let me show you how big this map is. All right, so we were on that side. And that's where the other house is and stuff like that. This is a whole another house, whole another thing in here. You know, whole another world right there. So this is loading more of the map in. So now Route 19 has its own taxi. And then here's a neighborhood that you can actually own hideouts in. So you can own hideouts. Remember, this was Route 19, but now, you know, and this Route 19 actually, these houses are close to some very rare stuff. So when you redeem your houses, your NFTs that you guys got, you want to come here as well, because this is near a police station, bandit police station, which has guns, ammo, stuff like that, and also near bandit mansion. So, and it's also near one of the key things about the game. So we want to also show you some quality of life in a second, but I want to show you something really cool. Got wildlife over here. It's a family. I don't think I put the mesh here for this guy to move. But you see, I think they're dead. I don't know. Oh, they're not coded in. Okay, they're not coded in yet. They're supposed to work. There's no mesh there, so they don't actually do anything. Just loaded in another side, which is why it's moving like that right now, because it's loaded just behind here. When you guys get your hands on this, you guys and it froze. Well, it bugged out again. I actually had to fix that. I don't know why that happens. Okay, so to get out of here, all you have to do is climb, hit the up. 1 second. There you go. The climb button, which is the left alt button. Yeah, I don't know why. So these are SCP facilities. Some will have, some will be alive. Some, like this, will be one where you'll see people walking around. You actually be trespassing, and they will shoot you for coming in here. Some will be, you know, with people in it. Some will be bloodied and have monsters in it. But this one will be regular, so you don't have to worry about that. The reason why these things are very important is because these come with very rare loot, as we'll be going over that in a second. And as you can see with these rocks, we're going to show that in a second as I start again. But these will have very rare loot. Some of these will be open, like this one will be open for the test. But normally you would need SCP keys to get in here, and you know, so these will have very rare loot, and they will be like in mountains, underwater. Some will be underwater. These will be hidden though, so you always have to find them. And you guys don't have to worry about. You won't have to worry about the game bugging out like this. So we want to fix that before we put out the second patch. So I was actually drowning. So this is just to show you this right here, and then we're going to start back, and we're going to get back to jobs. We'll actually go to work. Just to show you how big this place is. I think the shotgun actually was holding me down. So these will be fixed. I know why these wasn't moving. There's no mesh. So so that's why these guys are hopping around and stuff like that. All right, so let's start over and let's go to the jobs. All right, so we're starting from here. This is basically coming from over there. Over here is the junkyard, so you better go to the junkyard. We're not gonna go there for now. Let you guys go there and check that out yourselves. And you want to be aware of the fire as well. When you hear fire, you can catch yourself on fire, or when you get cold, you can actually, warm up next to fires. This is luggage behind here. Got the water. So I wanted to walk you guys through Ethel Heights. These are a lot of these buildings are placeholders. We'll keep some of them, make it look like a city, but this is Ethel Heights. Right here, these things are pretty cool. Right now, we don't have the map ready, but if you don't have a phone, you'll be able to go to them and get a map. Well, update your map. So if like black area, it'll be a black, and then you'll be able to go to certain areas of, well, not certain areas, it'll highlight, well, basically reveal certain areas. Let's not this way. The stuttering is basically loading in this other side of the game. And loading out the other side of the game. So that stuff is loaded out, and this stuff is loading in. Just to show you how big this place is. And that's where we're going. We're going on that side over there. Yep, you can go all over here. This is the auction house. Trains will be working soon. Let's take you guys over here. You guys get to see. This is Ethel Heights right here, and remember, Shade Point, you had to take an air taxi from one side, and it was probably like, I'd say, less than a minute to get there. Shade Point, from Claw City to Shade Point. Claw City is all the way back there, all the way. So you see where that's at, it's over there. So it's all the way over there. So it's literally on the total other side of the map. Remember, this is the opposite side. Liberty, Statue of Liberty is the other side of Claw City. And we're going closer to her. So that shows you how big this map is. And you guys will be testing this for me. This is 0.1.5, so you guys get to test this for me. 2.0 won't, 0.2 won't come out until some of the plugins that we have for the quest and the water, so our water we have our realistic water back. They need to be updated. And once Unreal Engine update them, well, not Unreal Engine, Epic update the plugins, then we'll be able to use them. So you guys won't be able to test the new quest system because the quest system has been updated, and the water, so you won't be able to see the water, the good water. This is bad water right here. And by that time you'll see a lot of different things. So we're going to just drink. We're going to drink these things right here. And eat the fish. And then I'm just going to just take you over here for a second. And then I'm going to just straight go to the place. I'm not going to walk all over there because it's like inside of the city. So, and we actually got to find it. And we just won't, the video won't be super long if we have it like that. So I don't want to put the video that long. Oh, excuse me, this is loading a save point now. This is a save point. This is a whole nother city. So what we're gonna do is stop the video from here. You can come over here as well. This is the ski little secret little spots right here. There's gonna be much more secret spots though. These are placeholder buildings, but you know, so you can find some places here. All right, so I'm going to find where, because again, like I said, it'll take forever to actually find. I don't know this place that myself like that. All right, so let's show you how the job system works. All right, so fake young Leon and I are now at the jobs. So I'll explain how the jobs work. So someone can own this. This is a mining company, and someone can own this right here. You have these IDs, so you have 5 of them. So how it works is you can only get these, well, not these, you have to buy these, and this also sell them to the mining company too, and then they sell it, they basically sell it to us for native tokens. But how it works is, so if I want to work, I would have to trade 2 of my IDs for the pickaxe. So the better the pickaxe, the more IDs you need to trade. You can also buy IDs at the DMV. Now the IDs are important because it basically shares your information. So basically the character information level and all that type of stuff like that, share all that stuff. It will have all that on there. Here is a lumber company. So again, we're loading the stuff in. And this is a lumber company. And I'm going to show you what we can do with this stuff. So just to show you how it works, okay? And I want to show you that. He has items. Yeah, he has money, so he'll be able to buy. And the person that owns this store will be able to load it up with in-game currency, and they'll be able to buy basically the stuff from the players that's working for him. So I'm going to get a steel hatchet. So now I have 2 of these. So if I want to trade, if I want to get this back, I get my ID back. I get my IDs back from them. And that's basically how it works once I'm done working. All right, so what I'm gonna do is fast forward and goes to the, well, first I'm gonna show you this part. I can show you this right here. So obviously this won't get you no type of money, but these are stones right here. So this rock is stone. Let it load. So here we go. We're working on animations and all that stuff this week with 0.2. I mean, yeah, 0.2. All this stuff would be better. Even this would be better. So obviously you can take this stone and sell it, or use it as a recipe for other items, for crafting other items. Right now, there are 3 different jobs in the game. Craft, mining, lumber, and blacksmithing. All right, so what we're gonna do is go back to uh, Route 19. So I'll take you guys there. I'm not gonna walk back there. All right, so we're here, and we're going to start work. Also, you can also interact with berries, bushes, and stuff like that, as well as farming. So I'll show you farming already. Also, for picking up certain types of items, you actually gain levels for that. So as you see, I gained 4. This is actually supposed to be in farming, but you can see bunny rabbits are running around. Got rabbits, they're eating. That's pretty cool to show the rabbits eating. Let's grab this here just in case any type of... Oh god, I hate this shotgun. Grab these though. And flashbangs and everything works as well too. Just gotta work on the animations, which will be worked on. So let's get to work on lumber. This takes a while due to my wood cutting level is pretty weak. So as you can see, some of wood cutting is not that well. But let's get this here. All right. Let that load. It's probably best to do this in first person. And there it goes. All right, so it takes pretty a while when you're when your log wood cutting is very low, so it takes a while. But the good thing, another thing, these type of jobs leave it open for you to do other jobs. For example, mercenaries will be able to protect um, people that does mining and other jobs, basically, because you got construction jobs coming as well too. So and architect as well, where you can build land for people, build on top of people's land. Grab this. I don't have any food. All right, so now what I would do is I would just take this wood back to the lumber company, and then basically sell the wood to them, and they would be able. You will make in-game currency, and then they'll be able to sell it to us. So as you see, we have copper here, ore right here, which this is worth money. And my mining level is down too as well. So this stuff, starting off early will always be a pain. But when you get your level up, working in the game would be a breeze. So you want to get as much of this as possible for work. So a person can say, because let's say we buy this ore, copper ore, from the person that owns the company, 10 cents. Well, let's say 10 cents every ore they sell us. The company, did you actually be able to take these in-game items and sell it to us? So 10 cents per ore. So they can say, hey, can you bring me 50s? And then they load up their in-game in-game store with in-game currency, and you'll be able to sit there and they'll be able to buy it from you. And then if you have a key card, you'll be able to convert the in-game currency to the native token. I think this is done. I don't know. I don't really think I'm strong enough to. Okay, there we go. All right, so what we're gonna do is go to the last place, which the last place is blacksmithing. So that's a little different. You'll be able to use their machine. So you gotta pay them. You gotta pay the well, not pay, but like basically give your ID to the basically NPC of the founder who owns the blacksmithing company. And what you do is you're able to basically work for them and make weapons and ore and ignite for them as well. And then you guys get to come up with basically an agreement how much you guys are going to pay, how much they're going to pay you, how much you're going to get paid. So that's a little different than these right here, because you actually work inside of the building. So you actually work inside, and players will come because these items are very important. I'll show you that stuff as well. I think it's over here. So it's 3 different drug customers as well, that right now, and for the playtest, just to see if it works and stuff like that. It's 3 of them right now, so they're basically spread it out. And the reason why we have it that way is so because you can get in trouble for selling drugs. So the cops, the NPCs, and actual police officers see you selling drugs, they can arrest you. All right, so the building was right next to the police station, which you go on all these buildings that you can enter in. You go on them all. Ones that you enter in, though. And you can rent them out for people to start their businesses in. For example, like this one, this is the blacksmith company. So we gotta get them smashed together, though, so don't worry about that. So let's show how it works. You go here and you're able to build these, but you need the recipes from though. So what you can do is make these items. Make these items for the person that owns this place. Once you make them, you bring it back to this guy, and then you sell it to him. As you see, he has all this stuff. So you have all this stuff. So it takes it, and then you sell the stuff to him. So you basically, the person that owns this store will put their the money onto this guy, the in-game currency onto this guy, and then you just basically do the work. You forge this stuff, so you can either get the items from him if they have it in here. So if they have it in here, you can get it from him. Or you can do the other way, where there's multiple ways you can actually run this business. Right? So you can have someone go to the mining company, buy stuff from the mining company, and then you come and then use this stuff here, and then make weapons all day, or whatever armor, all types of stuff like that. Or you can send them on missions and stuff like this. So there's so many different things. So you can have multiple different employees there actually. So somebody can be doing the foraging, somebody can be getting the materials, somebody can be doing the business with the other businesses that's inside the game. So for example, you got to deal with another mining company. So you got to deal with a mining company. So you can say, okay, you purchased some of these rocks. And show you, for example. So you purchase some of these rocks from them. As you can see, these are $3,000, which is $3 inside of currency. So you say I just purchased, let's say, $15 worth of these things. So they're basically 5. So you get 5 of these. So you go to the mining company that you purchased them from. They give you the 5 of these Orium ore. The person that you hired, they give them to them. They bring it back here, and then they basically sell it to you, and you get a piece of the profit of that. So you get the profit from that through that deal there. So. And then you can have somebody while that's happening. So now you got the ore that you need. You can come here and then you can make rare stuff here, which is much more things up here, right there. So going into that, as you can see, you have spaceships up here. Because soon you will be able to go fly to different planets as well, and get some mining going up there and stuff like that. So that's the future, far future though. So, but it goes into the lore, what's going on here. All right. So one more thing, I want to show you some creatures. As you see, animals. They have animals, crocodiles, all types of stuff like that. Wolves, all that stuff that you just have to see because the wolves and stuff are roaming the grass and stuff like that. So I'm actually going to take you back to Cloud City. You've seen the clowns. There's multiple versions of the clowns. I'm going to take you back to Cloud City, and I'm going to show you just the difference of enemies. You have the cults. Still, you have those that everything from the past past playtests in the game still. We just added more things, so you just don't fight zombies and those guys. You can catch on fire as well too. So let's grab this stuff. Raw meat, should cooking. And this is what refrigerators are for, because you put these inside refrigerators, it actually stops the decaying. So things like this won't be in here. I have to fix that. I need wood though. I just couldn't chop down some wood for the cook. And these recipes is good items for recipes, salt and stuff like that, because the cooking would be just bananas in here. So you actually can cook up food. Not real food like real life, but the recipes, we'll be studying the recipe books. And the same type of recipes, you'll be able to use those inside of the game for certain food, and the foods will give you different types of benefits and stuff. Due to the way how our game is built now with the attributes and stuff like that. What did he just take out right here? Let's give him some of this. And then okay, so as you see, I'm sick now. As you see, I'm sick. And you see now my attributes are down. So now I get hungry faster, my fatigue is going down. Okay, so let's see if I can make it to the other side before. Which pistol is better? Oh, this pistol is better. Okay, so as you can see, my fatigue. I'm getting tired, so let's drink a cola. I'm still sick, so my fatigue and everything that will decrease fast. I think cola actually also increases movement speed as well too. I'm surprised none of the cars. I had to fix the cars. I had to fix the AI cars down here. So I want to show you a cool thing as well. This is now how you enter the store. Into the store from down here. Not gonna go there though, because there's nothing in the store. It's just there for now. But when you guys test the game, this update, there will be um, crocodiles and stuff in the store. All right, so letting this load up. Just want to show you one more thing. And it's going to be much more when you guys actually get it in your hands. Hopefully, we put it out 0.2 if the plugins update this week. So if they update this week, if Unreal send everything back, they update this week, then I'll be able to put it in. Then we just move straight to 0.0.02 versus 1.5, and I could just continue to work. It'll take about another week or two to put that out, and then you just get one huge update. So you'll get one huge update, and from what the game look like now to what the game used to look like. Let's grab some of these stuff right here, some yellow berries. Alright, so I just want to show you this last part, just to show you some type of enemies. And we're actually built on the SAP lore. This is the skin who hates. So we wanted to build upon that. So this is a shotgun. Oh, I didn't take the... No, this is a gauge. And I didn't take the damn... I thought that was I thought that was a rifle. I didn't take the I didn't take the shotgun bullets. And this car doesn't have anything. We'll also be fixing all the animations and everything like that if we go to 0.2. So if we go to the 0.02, if you go there, then a lot of this should be fixed. Like a lot of things be fixed. But if you guys do want to test it out, like where it's at now, just about this week, all this to be finished by this week. But if you want to wait for 0.02, then you can as well. As you see, I had to fix that animation with the guns. So here, purposely, you get hurt there. So let's use as you can see, that monster that was over there. Nothing to loot here. I just want to show you some of the things that we're working on. We'll be finishing this in about a week, so this will be finished. To show you some of the creatures. that's being worked on. And when I say that this, we have worked on this thing. Oh. Yeah, this, you know, hopefully he wouldn't be camping the door like this. Where'd he go? Oh, he burrowed to the top. Oh, it's mirrors. Where'd he go? Okay, it's a bug. It's a bug. He has a jump attack. So he actually shouldn't be in there. These bugs on there. And I don't have any ammo. So this is just wanted to show you this right here. These houses, you'll be able to go into all of them and loot. So I just had to put the stuff inside of them. And there will be much more enemies and stuff here. Much more enemies. This will actually be a very difficult place. Keter level. Yeah, be some very rare stuff in here as well. But this would be Keter level. Keter is like the highest level. So it's, we'll go into the levels with like areas, the rank areas, and this will be that level. Cause that guy, I just see it hits hard. It's actually another enemy. It's on the ground. Good thing they ain't show. But when you guys play the game, it'll be enemies everywhere though. So you guys don't have to worry about that. One more thing I like to show. Oh, it's a stone, okay. One more thing I like to show. One more thing. But again, by the way, there's not too much going on right now because this is just for me to show you. It wasn't, you know, but when it's going to be so much here, so many enemies, like people, bandits and stuff like that, there's always going to be something going on. When you guys see this new version of the game, well, it's not a new version, it's just the update. It's updated version of the game. All right, so I think I explained this already. Yeah, I explained this, but one of this is just this is another way you'll be able to choose your hospitals. It won't be this for here, but you'll be able to go choose your hospitals, and the person that owns the hospital, they will actually get paid for you setting a respawn point there. So, but if I wanted to like come here and like this is like a bandit building, and I wanted to barricade the wall, which you're able to do. You are able to do it now. We just have to put the 2x4s inside of the game. I'll be able to place it in here. Place my loot in here. If I don't have money to own a hideout, I can put it here. But the risk is people can break it down, which is why you got which is it's about to bug out. There you go. So let's just finish up right here. Which is why you have C4, dynamite, and all that stuff like that. That stuff is to destroy structures, and that's there for destroying people who are building and hiding inside of abandoned buildings and stuff like that. So you can live in abandoned buildings for free. You know, that's where if you can't afford a hideout, you can stay in abandoned buildings, but your loot is at risk. So when you have hideouts, your loot is protected. You don't have to worry about someone coming into your house and stealing your loot. But with abandoned buildings, you have to worry about that stuff. So this is a long video. This is a showcase of the update of 0.0.1.5 going into 2. Hopefully you guys like the new update of the game. And if you have any questions, you already know what you can do. Just contact me, and I'm definitely here for you.